How do you tell me that a 25-year-old person is qualified enough to vote in an election, but that same 25-year-old guy is not competent or qualified enough to be elected in that same election? So the argument is often made that we're not well prepared for leadership positions and all that. But I think that is just a case of giving the dog a bad name so you could hang it. To demonize we the youth that we are not qualified enough to, push us aside so they could perpetuate their stay in power. Are you telling me that across Africa, Martin Luther King Jr. said something that we cannot influence a table we don't have a seat at? So if it's in parliament, cabinet, and at all levels of decision making, and we don't have the youth represented, clearly our perspectives are missing. And that gets to, go against us.
Because we will create employment. That is how we can become independent as a continent.
Thank you so much, Eric.
Right, so as AU chair, and by virtue of the fact that Africa controls more than 50% of the world's resources, I think we would be able to get into more industrialization to better our product to final goods so that we don't take them outside, and that we're lacking greatly. And maybe at the risk of sounding repetitive, let me also, and I've recused myself from the AU chair now, I want to call on the system and the establishment to give the youth more opportunity.